Hi there, I'm going to show you a 5-minute clip on how to improve your balance. So with each exercise that I give you, I'm going to give you some alternate exercises as well. So some of them can be a little bit challenging, and depending on what your level of balance is and lower body strength, it will determine on what exercise you do. If your balance isn't the best, your lower limb strength isn't the best, what we can do, we can back those exercises back a little bit, making them a touch easier so you can do them at home. Okay, you good? Here we go. All right, so the very first exercise we're going to do is a 1 leg, 1 arm curl. Okay, so we're going to come up, start on our left leg, like so. Make sure you find a very flat piece of ground. Okay, so you're going to come up on that leg. With that rear leg, you can either have it suspended in the air, or that foot suspended in the air like so. If you need a little bit more balance, you can put the toe on the ground like I've got now. So it is on the ground, so it is supporting you, but you're not putting any weight on it, okay? It's just there for a bit of a protection if you get a little bit wobbly. Okay, but I'm gonna take that foot up in the air, and with the leg that I have planted on the ground with the opposite arm, we're just going to do a curling motion so that the upper arm there is fixed into the side of our body, like so. Our left hand can be on our hip to help us support our balance, and we're just going to do a curl like so. Let's go for around 8 to 10 each side, and you will find one side is a lot better than the other side. And a couple more, and very good, we'll swap over. Once again, make sure this foot is firmly planted on the ground. If you're finding that one side is significantly better than the other, you have better balance and better lower limb strength, you might find that one side you can put the foot up in the air, and the other side you need to put it on the ground. So just whatever you need to do the exercise safely. Okay, so once again, this leg will be suspended for me. Okay, here we go. Right hand, right hip, and curling away. And a couple more. And done. Okay, sorry, I was just waiting for the noise of the aeroplane to go over. Okay, so that's a 1 arm, 1 leg curl. So we're balancing our body out, we're getting really good, improving our strength through our core as well by trying to maintain that uprightness. Okay, second exercise is a skater. Okay, so we can start off with our hands on our hips like so, and we're going to squat down into a semi-squat, just keeping your belly button in nice and taut there. This right leg, we're going to drop that around behind us like so, and just touching the ground behind, okay? If you're going to find this difficult, this one, you can hang on to something, whether it's a pole, a tree, or a bench, just something that's going to, at least to get your technique right, and then you get that confidence, and then your balance and lower limb strength will eventually come into action. But if you've got really good lower limb strength and you're confident that you can do this and do it safely, we're going to squat down like so, you go down into the skater, touch behind us, or it's also called a curtsy lunge, and to the other side, and same thing. We'll go for around 20 or so in total. So really want to make sure we keep our hips flat throughout the exercise. We don't drop the hip that's suspended, or the side of the hip that's suspended. We don't want to drop that down onto the ground. And to make it a little bit easier too, it might be a pretty good idea if you look at a fixed object in front of you on the ground, just whether you're out in the backyard and you're looking at a rock or a paver or a tree or something like that, just something that's not moving around too much. It can help you with your balance also. Okay, that is the skater. Excellent. So Next one we're gonna do is an alternate lunge. Okay, we're going to lunge forward on this one and then straight through. If you did need to tap on the ground just to right yourself or to rebalance your body, that's fine. And then we're gonna go straight behind and into a lunge behind us. Once again, this could be quite challenging. If you did need hold of something, it doesn't really matter what side, but you can get a tree or a post of some description or a bench or whatever and hang on to that with one side and you will do the exercise like so. Otherwise, if we're just going to do body weights, I'm going to push out in front of us for the lunge and then straight through. Once again, if you need to tap the ground just to correct yourself and then go like that, otherwise you should be able to go lunge, 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 lunge. Also, when we come out forward with that lunge, you don't want that knee caving in like so. Okay, we're going to keep it nice and upright, using your glute muscles here to maintain that straight line with your leg. And a couple more, and we will swap sides. So once again, with this particular exercise, you will find that one side is generally quite a bit better than the other side. Okay, so we're going to swap it over the other side now. Hands on our hips again is the best spot to help you with the balance. So like a lot of these exercises, we're trying to improve several aspects of our fitness, so lower limb strength, but a lot of balance is incorporated into this particular exercise. If you're finding that after a few of them you're getting a little bit wobbly, you might want to just stop there, have a rest, do a few more, but always do the exercise safely. Okay, cool. I hope you enjoy that. That's 3 quick exercises you can do. It'll take you around 5 minutes to help with your lower limb strength and balance. Thank you.